So like I've kind of been like a Scrooge and a humbug around Christmas for a long time because most of the bad things that have happened to me in my life have happened around this time of year.
Interesting.
So I've got really weird imprinted memories around like Thanksgiving, Christmas, my birthday, because they're all kind of like in a 2 or 3 month period. So whenever it starts getting cold, I'm like, all right, time for me to just like buckle down and cover up and like just hang on for a few months until it's all over. And
when you're in a bad mood and you're like forced to be around like people whose lives are like doing okay and you're forced to make like small talk about your life, that's like the worst.
Yeah, and I've been kind of Scroogey and kind of like ugh. And over the years, I've been slowly like making more and more new and better memories, and it's been nice because I usually have a lot of like negativity and like trauma and like bad shit attached to I mean basically November to February. I mean
winter.
Yeah, November
cold months,
to
seasonal
March.
depression.
Yeah, just and this year I've finally been like open to making new memories, and even the year before I've always been okay with it, but like. One of the things I've noticed is like a lot of normal people, I guess, have traditions that they have with their family or with themselves. Or like it's like, hey, Thanksgiving, we do like these things. And like, hey, it's, Christmas time and we do these things. And it's New Year's time and we do these things. Like, what things do you do that you like enjoy or like have memories? And like, people listening to, I'll leave
all kinds
comments
of
about
interesting family traditions. Yeah, I think one of the ones that's been kind of recent in the past, I think like 4 or 5 years we've done this, is on Christmas Day. We've gone over to this one family's house and we have like Christmas brunch kind of. So we'll like do the present thing and then we go over there to their house for brunch. So that's been kind of fun. That's like a tradition that I enjoy. And it's actually kind of funny because we've done it for the past like 4 or 5 years and the same families come every year. And I never see any of those people except for at that brunch.
Yeah.
And the more recent years, it feels like the years have been going by faster and faster because it feels like I was literally at that brunch like a week ago. Like, I remember the conversations we had. I remember what people were doing because you kind of give those life updates like, oh, what are you up to? Oh, I'm graduating. Oh, I'm doing this, blah, blah, blah. And it's so weird because I'm like, we're already going to the Christmas brunch. Like, this year has been nuts.
Yeah, I remember back when I lived in Kansas City, kind of before a lot of the, I'm just leaving it alone. I'll lean forward. A lot of like the bad, shit happened to me or whatever. I mean, there was still, dude, my whole life has just been nonsense. But
it's literally like Lemony Snicket,
a series of unfortunate events. Yeah. So there was this place called the Plaza in Kansas City on the evening of Thanksgiving before everyone went. You guys are loving that shit.
I like that one.
It's just like y'all were in sync so perfectly. And Andrew and I have been doing that a lot recently. We'll say like the same thing at the same time. Yeah. And y'all just did it. Yeah. It's like
me and Richard talk about that. But like,
what
if we
the
were
hell
girls,
is going on?
If we were girls, we'd be syncing up on our periods right now. Like we are synced.
Seriously, we're synced. Yeah, dude. So we used to like, before people went Black Friday shopping, we would go to this place called the Plaza and they would turn on all the Christmas lights, and I remember that being kind of fun. We'd also go to this place, I forget the name of it, that used to set off fireworks like Christmas Eve, and that was cool because you'd get a whole fireworks display, but you'd be outside like freezing. I remember driving around in like the nice neighborhoods that put up the Christmas tree lights, and being like, oh, pretty, like stuff like that. And I haven't done those in a while, but I'm like ready to. Parkville, that was the name of it. Parkville. If you live in Kansas City, Missouri area, go to Parkville and watch the fireworks.
What up, Parkville?
It's beautiful. It's romantic as fuck, dude. But
romantic as fuck. It's romantic as fuck.
Please. But yeah, I just spending time with my family is what it's been turned to. Like last year, we went to a place called Santa's Fantastical, which is basically just one big Instagram opportunity.
Which, by the way, what the fuck is that name?
It
sounds like it's missing a word. It's called Santa's Fantastical. It should be called like Santa's Fantastical Workshop or Santa's Fantastical Playland. It's literally just called Santa's Fantastical. Fantastical what?
Yeah, I agree.
Come on!
But it's cool, man. You go in there and you just walk through these rooms, and each room has these different themes and these like parts of the set that you can like play on and sit on and take pictures with. And then there's this like number you can text. So you take a picture on your phone and you text the picture to this number and it gets printed out and like put on the wall, and you can just go grab it off. It's all a part of the ticket price. And then there's like a slide for like the kids, and then there's like this theatrical area where like people do like performances every 15 to 20 minutes. And then there's like this other area where you can go sit on Santa's lap, and it's like a good place to like spend a couple of hours as a family.
It's literally like one of those Instagram destination kind of things.
It really is. Like, I'm not joking.
It's like 29 rooms with Friday 29 and stuff like that.
Yeah, you just go in there and it's like you just take Instagram pictures.
You should listen to there's an episode of Why'd You Push That Button called Why Do You Go to Instagram events or something like that, and it's basically all about those types of places. It's really interesting.
Well, I mean, it's an unfortunate reality these days that like the best way to get people to go to a place is make it a place worthy of bragging about and taking pictures. So it's like if you have this huge set that's like it's a giant candy cane theme and you get in it and it looks like you're being sucked down a tornado into a candy cane and you're like, whoa, you know.
Wacky. It's cool if you go there at the beginning of when the thing opens, but then once you realize that you're like, whoa, where is that? And then you see it again, 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 and then you see it again. And then by the time you've seen every single person on your Insta feed go to this place, you're like, oh, you're basic as fuck. I see how it is.
Yeah, it's like there's like a new poppin' bar or like a new cool area or like how about those light posts in LA, you know, or Runyon Canyon or like whatever it is. Like there's always so much stuff.
I mean, there's a difference though between like the light posts in LA and Runyon Canyon because those are like actual landmark. Well, I mean, like Runyon Canyon, like that's a real place. The light thing, like that's a permanent fixture. And these other places that are like pop-ups, it's like they have no historical context. They have no like sentimental value to the city or the culture. It's literally just like a bastardization of like you're pretending to be in a cool place, but actually it's a warehouse just filled with these fake cool places. Yeah, you know what I mean? So it is a cool picture though, and it is a fun photo op. And I'm just playing like devil's advocate.
Or even like how about
it is a fun place. I'm sure it's fun to go with your family. I'm sure it's a great place to take kids and all that kind of stuff. Like I'm sure that if you went on a date there, it'd be a blast. I'm just saying it's just kind of like this interesting phenomenon of it's not even an actual place where you do real things. It's literally just a place to like
take pictures,
go take pics, which
Seriously.
is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. As long as you're having fun, dude, and especially if you're not taking Instagram seriously, like, come on.
How about all the Buckhead people that always take all the pictures in front of all the entrances at all the bars, you know, because they've got all the walls that are like specially made. It's like, oh, I know that bar because that's the one with the green grass and the white moose head on the wall, you know.
That is the most stereotypical shit for bars to do now is like the little like fake vines and stuff on the wall. Like the green plants with like a neon sign.
It's like an area for them people to take pictures. Like
it's an Instagram wall. It's like a real thing, unfortunately. But
hope you enjoyed that clip. If you want the full episode, you can click right here. If you want to subscribe, click here. If you want more clips, we got 2 more right over here.